Hi everyone, I'm Jace Marvel, and you found my first video ever. Not only is this the first video I'm posting, it's the first one I've ever made, so yay! Hello, my guinea pigs. I thought that before getting to the meat of my channel, I'd show you what I'm currently working on in my personal game. This sim here is Marshall Bloom, and he's the 55th generation in this family's legacy. In the file I'm playing, I'm working on unlocking all of the achievements. The longest of these achievements is called the Legendary Legacy, where you need to play a family line for 100 generations. So I'm over halfway done. His family started in San Myshuno with Arun and Jasminder. I don't know if you've known, they're from the City Living expansion, and their daughter Adrian. She was born just after the game started, because I think they start pregnant with her, or with a baby, and sometimes it's boy, sometimes it's girl. But fun fact, it turns out that Sims that exist during the world creation, even those in the womb, don't count towards the legacy achievement numbers. So the game didn't start counting generations until Adrian's son Esteban was born. Marshall here would be number 57 if they counted. Now the game has this little trick it does to conserve memory. It's called culling. When it calls, it deletes Sims that don't live in houses and any ghosts that might be in the town. Marshall, get back on the treadmill, because I'm not done. Wait, what are you doing? Okay, use this one. Someone else claimed the one that you are already on. That is not cool. The Sims it chooses when it does call are those you have low relationships or haven't reacted or interacted with in a long time. This can also include your Sims ancestors, which kind of sucks when you're trying to get 100 generations. I had this fear that I would get halfway through this achievement and have some of my ancestors called and have the achievement just bug out and not work, and that would really suck. The type of sim that it calls first are ghosts, and the reason it does that is because they're dead and not really relevant to the game unless you're actually trying to collect ghosts or something. I don't know. But I wanted to make sure that I didn't have any ghosts in my family, so I turned off aging, and I'm keeping them from dying. So I actually have all the generations still alive right now. After that, I got a little overprotective. I made sure that nothing could kill them, which means I made them vampires, because I have that expansion, and vampires don't age, so old age would not hit them, and if you level them up enough, you can get them to the point where pretty much nothing can kill them, and even sunlight won't kill them. Which is good, because the vampire Sims kind of have this nasty tendency of staying out in the sunlight until they fry, which, not good if you're trying to get the family going. Wait, is this one of mine? Come here. Pause. Yes, Natalia Bihida. She is... Where is she? She's somewhere in the legacy. She's one of the vampires. Let's turn you back on. The other side of culling that I wanted to take care of was overcrowding, and this is kind of where things get dicey, because I had to go kind of Black Widow on everything. So every mate that joins the family, if they're not part of the actual bloodline, they're called. I call them. So it keeps the game from getting overcrowded. And that also keeps the game stable and a lot less glitchy and a lot less what's the word I'm looking for? Laggy. A lot less laggy. Let's see, I've made a couple adjustments to this gym here. This is the one in Windenburg. The adjustments that I've made, because some things I find really dumb in this game. I really love this game, but there are some things that are dumb, like building the gym. This door here was not part of it, and in order to get to the workout area, people had to go downstairs over here. They had to go in here, downstairs, across, back up, and into the workout area, which takes a really long time. Well, not a really long time, but you know, I'm not the most patient person. I've also added environmental happiness and energizing furniture pictures, so that everyone that works out is energized, because I kind of think that if you're in a gym, it should be a little more should help you exercise a little more than just being at home. And I also made the lot trait Bracing Breezes, which also makes fitness race faster. Basically, a gym should make your fitness go up faster. It just makes sense. Alright, so now I believe we are about ready to go pick up his mate. That sounds really weird. Just pick up a mate. But before that, I need a couple of traits to make things easier. The ones I want are incredibly friendly, because that one makes it so your friend's just meeting someone, which really helps get the mate ready. And beguiling, which you can use on your potential mate to make them instantly flirty, which really speeds up the process. And in order to unlock all the achievements in a world, you really want to kind of streamline the process a little bit and make things a little easier on yourself. So in order to do this, I need 2,500 and 2,000, which is 4,500, and I know exactly how to get those really quick. If I switch the aspiration over to fortune, do fabulously wealthy, and I use the motherlode cheat, because that's a level up, that's a level up, that's not, but that is. And we have that done. Yes, it is cheaty. This is my own personal file. It's not a challenge, so I don't have any problems cheating when it's myself. Okay, so now that that's ready, I'm going to go back to love. Go back to soulmate. His aspiration, or his trait is alluring, because I had his original trait when he became an adult. His original aspiration was the loved one, and so that makes him alluring, which makes him more successful at romance, which also speeds up the gaining a mate process. So I've actually picked that for pretty much every generation. So it's kind of a little tedious, but I'm kind of want a file where I have no achievements popping up pretty much ever, and I can use that file in order to, create videos and stuff. Okay, so now let us go. Let us travel. Oh, that's his mom. That's part of the that's number 54 in the generation. His dad was Salim Benali. He's also from San Myshuno. I basically am clearing out all of the townies one by one by breeding them into the family and then, killing them off. It's kind of making me have to harden myself because a lot of these Sims I've kind of grown attached to over the years. So I'm kind of killing off my babies, and I don't like that, but, I have to be kind of hard-hearted about this if I want to make things happen. Alright, so let us go. Travel. We are going to travel alone. We're not taking our mom to pick up chicks. Not happening. Oh yeah. Paused. Let's unpause it. Come on. Oh, you are thinking a lot right now. And he's still getting moodlets going on. Come on. Come on. There we go. So let me show you guys. Willow Creek is pretty much empty. I did have a family that started here that is not part of my legacy. Hold on. This Kim Batista, she actually unlocked a lot of stuff. But when she kept going, I decided to use the Bahita family because I thought, even in real life, I see so many different kinds of people. I actually have never really seen an Indian vampire family in anything, so I did that kind of on purpose. So I wanted the Bahita family to be my go-to family for my legendary legacy. But also, I've been deleting all the houses once they're empty, just sort of to streamline everything, to clear up memory, keep everything flowing the way it should. The only one so far that I have not been able to add to my family is Vivian here. Viv Spencer Kim Lewis, or no, she's Vivian Lewis. She starts out as an elder woman, and elder women cannot participate in the family making, which is, it would be nice if we could get a mod, an update, not a mod, that would address that, or maybe an aspiration reward or something that would make it so that, they could have science make them fertile again or something like that, because it would be nice to have, one group of Sims, that being elder women, excluded from one of the basic functions of Sim life. But she is still alive, but everyone else has gone into the meat grinder, basically. Let's see here. Oh, we're not going to go here yet. Windenburg has... Okay, this guy is someone I have made just to mess around with. He is kind of a hobo, and he's living off the land. Just for fun for sometimes. But here we have 3 residences that are still occupied. So I want to take from them before going on to San Myshuno and picking out more people from there. So I'm basically, clearing out a town and then moving on to the next one. But my family so far has been, we've had a lot more females than males, so I've cleaned out a lot of the males. And so I've got 2 females, 2 females, 2 females, so I've got 6 females. left in this town, which is good for him because he needs someone else. He needs a female to reproduce with. These two are not related. These two are not related, but these two are. And it lets you add someone from the same family line back into your family line within about 4, 5, 6 generations, somewhere in there. So I want to pick one of these two. So we're going to go to their house. That bang was a 4-month-old kitten trying to get into my room, which is... she's a little weird. Okay, load. Keep loading. You can go any day now. And she's still trying to get in here. She's banging against the door to get me to open it. Will you please work? You're not usually this slow. Is it the recording equipment that's making you slow? Oh, before I do that, I have to buy those traits. Those rewards. Okay, so we can get incredibly friendly and beguiling. Close that off. Let's visit them. Will you please visit them? Come on. Why won't you do anything? Pause. Let's stop you from doing anything. Go here. Oh, now it's... What the heck are you doing, game? The stairs makes you knock on door? Huh? I swear it's never done this before. Wait, that's not the front door. The heck? Okay, so where are you going? Why is your front door in the back of your house? I love how they let you in, just some stranger knocking on the door. Oh, come in. Alright, let us find... Let's see, where are they? There's Morgan. Is Siobhan not home? I don't think Siobhan is home, so I think Morgan is going to be my next wife. Sounds so weird. Friendly introduction. Let's follow you, find out where you are. And look how much their relationship went up within a second. Alright. Let us go to beguile you and get you some romance right off the bat. Really? You had to go put the glass down before you could talk to me? Come on. There you go. Shoot your arrow and... Now we're romantic. Instant romance. Okay, let's give you a pickup line. Let's flirt. Let us compliment your appearance. Let's kiss your hands. We'll ask you if you're single, but we know you are. Because you were a teen when you started this game, and I aged you up. I aged everyone up so that they could participate. So everyone was a young adult, or adult. Let's get your first kiss going on. Let's share a secret. Hey baby, I am going to make you the mother of my child. Surprise! Has it registered that the first kiss has happened? Really? You're walking off again. Sims are so freaking ADD. Come down here. Okay. Let's catch you. Let's offer you a rose. And basically, we're just doing this until it gives us the opportunity to try for baby. I have not yet unlocked the this one. Let's see, achievements. Is it player feats? That one's almost done. It's in relationships, I bet. So, woohoo with 50 unique non-player Sims. So, I have to woohoo with them before they are part of my household. At least 9 more times. Otherwise, I don't get that. So, I want to woohoo with her before we move in. Let's sexy pose, I guess. We're gonna try for baby. Why not? You're way up there in relationships, so that's good. Yeah, this has taught me how to be a Sim Casanova. I can pretty much have any Sim pick up any Sim within minutes. Just from doing this over and over and over again. You kind of know what works and what doesn't. So you know which relationship, which interactions Stranger Sims will go for and which ones they'll reject. So you kind of know what you can and can't do. Like basic flirting and stuff is usually picked up nicely, especially when they've got that trait. But it also, I don't know what I was going to say. I can't finish that sentence. Oh, you guys just popped out of bed. Let's see. So now that you've woohooed, let me just make sure you've counted. I'm pretty sure you have. It was 41 before, and now it is 42. We are good. Okay. So now we're going to get a little cheaty. We're going to shift click you, add you to family. Now you're part of my household. And now we can go back to our house. And so this house is just your sister. Actually, let me check, because I'm not sure if you are actual sisters or half sisters. So let us check how you and Siobhan are. Hey, open up. Sister, so you are blood. Okay. So it's going to be a while before I can bring your sister in, but I've got plenty of other Sims that I can bring in this house. Okay, time to go home for the big unveiling that I've been waiting to show in this video. So let us travel. Yeah, he is, Marshall is the first one of this household. I've been kind of utilitarian with my houses, but since this one's for video, I decided to spruce the place up a bit. Let's see. Yeah, usually when I'm playing by myself, the houses, I take out all the extra crap. I just want to have the things I need and nothing frou-frou. Just because the game runs better. So we are going to go... Oh, before we go there, I'm going to open up Forgotten Hollow because this is where the vampires all live. These are the first 40 generations. They all live in Vampire Hollow. I realized about midway through the last house that I didn't actually have to make everybody a vampire. So I let the vampirism breed out, which it can do. So I actually have regular Sims for the rest of the houses. So let us go to Oasis Springs, where your family is. Now we've got 8 more here, 8 more here, but this, since so basically what I did was I made a house based on the last name. I randomized the last name for him, and it came up Bloom, and I like that, so I actually made a Bloom house. And this house I took a long time on. Don't ask how long. It was way much longer than I had expected. But I turned out really liking it. So let's load it up, because I want to see this baby actually do its job, because I haven't actually played in this house. I've just built it. Come on. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to pause. I'm going to back up. And we are going to, let's bring up the walls. Go to the top. And show this off. Okay, so this is the Bloom Estate. And I built this baby from the ground up. It's got some cool, it's got a lot of plants because, you know, it's Bloom. Let's go inside. Actually, let's take Morgan inside. Pretend she's seeing it for the first time. Because she is. Okay. No, we're going to go. Oh, we have to go down another level. No, we don't. We've got the door. Yeah, we've got everything up. Okay, so we're going to go in here. Come on in. So we've got our entry area, which has an outdoor park bench, some, you know, boot shelves, racks, whatever. Decided to spruce that up. Let's see, we've got our kitchen, which I brought some of the outdoor plants in, and brought them up to the counters to make sort of a mossy, foresty look. I kind of like that a lot. Dining area. Downstairs is basically the business area for what I'm doing in the challenge. That's where we're gonna end up. We're gonna go upstairs. So this is where the bedrooms are, with a balcony so basically you've got open air coming down. In reality, let's go up another floor. Let's go put the roofs on. Come over here. In reality, we've got open air throughout the entire first floor. It's technically all outside, but it's inside because it's covered, but it's not enclosed. So you've got an entire first floor of open air living, which I kind of like the idea of, as long as you're in a place where the temperatures are nice and not sucking. Let's see. I've got my water features back here, my landscaping. Let's Let's see. So we've got bedrooms and bathrooms up here. Let's go downstairs. So downstairs we have a little entranceway to downstairs. We have the room of amore. And this is where you are going to go. The reason I've made it a bathroom as the room of love is because we can take pregnancy tests. Basically, we can try for baby in a closet, which is actually, I think, probably the fastest way to do this. And then we can immediately check and see if they're pregnant. And if they're not, we can go right back in the closet. Wait, no. Nobody's in the closet here. What are you doing? Oh, you're going in the sauna. Okay, so Morgan is pregnant. Oh, I see what I forgot. I forgot the bassinet. Let's put the bassinet in here, because this is really the main area right here. This room is where all the stuff is going to happen. This is basically what I do when I'm just grinding out generations, is have everything right here. We don't have to worry about, you know, going all over the house. So let's grab a bassinet. You go right there. And we're going to get Cheaty again. We've got Morgan up. So we are going to do, let's see if I remember this. I don't remember. I have it written down. Sims add buff space buff, no, underscore still, pregnancy in labor. And now she's gonna give birth. About seconds after instant baby. And we will see what we get. Speed up. Okay. Oh, another boy. That is very helpful. Thank you. Let's see. Miguel. Boston. Solomon. Guy. Casey. We'll go with Casey. I like Casey. Okay. Baby's crying. Oh, we're on high speed. That is a sound I abhor. So we're gonna age you up immediately. And we're gonna make you angelic so you don't cause any problems while we're trying to work on other things. Do not put the baby in the sauna. That is so bad. No. Do not put the baby in the sauna. That horrible parenting. Okay. Baby's going out here. Husband's going out here. We're going to pause it. Okay, so now Morgan has done her job for the legacy. We are going to lock the door for everyone. If you saw the English Simmers video, where she, in the 13 Souls challenge, where she killed someone with the sauna, you have heard her mention someone who has killed over 50 Sims with a sauna. That's me. This is actually the most efficient way that I've found to basically eliminate a sim, because when you have the door locked, oh, Let's actually use Morgan to do that, because he can't get in. Okay. So these two here are part of the bloodline. Morgan is not, so Morgan is now expendable. What happens when you have the door locked and you do the sauna death is that you don't have to worry about Grim. There is something in the coding of the game that makes Grim not show up if someone is locked in a sauna and dies, which is so convenient. But it always takes 3 times. The first time they're happy. Come on. Finish. Okay, the second time. Wait, oh, you're just gloomy? Oh, I didn't realize you were Gloomy Sim. Okay. At the end of the second time, she will be uncomfortable. Oh, she's tired too. You uncomfortable now? Okay. So, see, this is the second time we'll give you this moodlet. If you go a third time with this moodlet, if you go while this moodlet is on, it is death. So, we are going to go. Come on, baby. There you go. Let's go until that thing pops up. Come on, I want to show what it actually looks like. There we go, we get that pop up there. When that comes down, come on. She gets that, she'll turn into a ghost. Wait, did they fix it? Oh dear. I guess we have to deal with Grim. Where is he? Darn it. Where is Grim? The baby can't... Oh, Grim just teleported in. Darn it. Well, that'll slow things down a bit. However, it's still not that bad, and it's a reliable way to kill a sim still. Yeah, so the next thing that we do, once this is over... Yeah, you're wandering around a lot. The next thing we will do is bake a cake and age the baby up 3 times to young adulthood, and then we start the whole process over again, and that's how we make babies, generations, really fast. Alright, so that has been my first video. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to post this house on the gallery. Let's just let me do a write-up for it, make it all pretty and everything. But I will post this on the gallery, and my username on the gallery is the same as my channel name, Jace Marvel. Let's see. We've got you here, you there. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to finish this video, and let's see if I can post it. Alright, bye everyone.